Hello again, Queen Rain here, picking up where we left off. Ow. Oh, another cutscene. Again, sorry if I zipped through that kind of fast. Like I said before, I tend to read a lot faster than most people do. So these guys you can ride on their backs. Which has a certain amount of use to it. Ugh! Again, the bastard sword's length comes in very useful against certain monsters. A random coin. How nice. Another one of those weird things. We have another sub-boss here. Or this one may actually be a boss, I don't remember which. But either way, I'm going to go check that other side. I think the other side is actually a save point. Oh no, it's this room. So this guy only opens his mouth when you face away from him, so you have to backdash through his mouth. You can basically ignore that thing. Because although he can hurt you if you simply hop over him, he can. We've picked up the whip sword. Now the whip sword is the only whip-type weapon in the game. All the rest of the weapons are either swords or swords or knives, primarily. The whip sword is really more of a novelty than anything else. Although it does have some pretty impressive range, doesn't it? Anyway, on to our sub-boss. How am I looking for... Here, let's see here, what soul? Eh. Alright, our sub-boss this time is the Great Armor. The whip sword is actually a real great weapon for dealing with this enemy. Again, the great armor is a recurring enemy later, so if you don't get his soul, don't worry about it. His attack radius is about roughly the same as the whip swords, so unless you're sort of careless, you can get hit by him, but like I said, the whip sword's got great reach. And although it's, like I said, although it's a novelty, it's actually very strong. And now we have another cutscene. So with that, we now have a shop at the front gate of the castle. Hammer's sort of an odd fellow. But we also get the Malfast soul, which allows us to double jump. This room's got a few enemies in it now, I think. Nope, it's empty. Alright. So Hammer sells all sorts of different weapons and armor. And one of the more useful things he sells is health recovery items. I admittedly like the whip sword for its length, so I'm going to stick with it for a while. Again with the skeletons. Very important to hit a save point after every boss, just so you don't screw yourself. I'm still surprised I made it to this save point earlier with as little health as I had. Now, unfortunately, we can only get through here later. Go away, ectoplasms. If you do actually manage to get the ectoplasm soul, it's very nice because it grants total immunity to being cursed. And ectoplasms also drop on curse potions. Oh look, the secret! We get the Kaiser Knuckle. And a slice of melon. Now, the Kaiser Knuckle's damage is actually very misleading. Because it hits multiple times. I'll demonstrate it on this rock armor out here. Ow. Oh dear, I've been cursed. So although it's a bunch of small hits of 28 damage apiece, it's like, it hits like, geez, I think like 10 times or something. I don't know. Also, you can double jump while using the flying armor, which is very nice. Now you can knock Arachne back by hitting the human portion of her body. Pesky Fleaman. So, remember those 2 spots that I pointed out earlier that we needed the double jump for? Well, it's time to visit them. So our first stop is this spot here. Which grants us the Heart Pendant. The Heart Pendant is similar to the regular pendant except it boosts our defense by 1 point.